What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Portia. You are here for season 4 of Ready to Love, y'all. Season 4. This is our casting special, which I like to call I'm Judging. Okay, so let me do a little housekeeping around here. If you know any of these people in Houston, you used to date them, they're your cousins, they're your aunties, they're your friend from down the street, they're your old college roommate, I am going to talk about their behinds. Yes, I am. You can get mad all you want. I don't care. I don't care. I'm judging. I'm just saying. That's how it goes around here. I try to be fair. But if you watch my channel for the last couple years, you know that speaks my mind. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it ain't nice. And most of the time I'm right. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with the help of y'all and my Ready to Love family, welcome back. Before I get started, those of y'all know that I have started my own beauty line. I started with lip glosses. Now I have hair care products coming out. I have lip balms. Have foot soaks, all kind of goodies on my but right now I'm finna rock this old Milky Way. This is my company, SurviveBeauty.com. I'm finna go and put on this Milky Way because I'm wearing the blue today, and give y'all a little taste of what this look like. It feels like heaven. All my lip glosses are pigmented for the most part. I got a few clears here and there. One little layer would do ya. Boom, pow, boom. SurviveBeauty.com. That's www.SurviveBeauty.com. And for all my Ready to Love watchers, if you go to my website and shop, spend at least $15, you will save 15% on your order by using the code Ready to Love. That's the number 2 LUV. It'll be down in the description box. All right, so what we got right now? Tommy is here hosting our casting special with his wife Jackie. I like to switch up from Tommy and Will because previous years we've only got that male energy, and sometimes things get a little one-sided, and I already be side-eyeing Tommy and Will in the beginning, but now we got a nice little balance, I thought, with Jackie. Okay, however, Jackie really didn't give too much opinion. You know, she really didn't give too much opinion on each cast member. So I'm here to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you. I just got to work, and I said, let me go ahead and sit on down here and do this before I get tired and y'all kill me. So I was live tweeting with the show Friday night. I think that the men, y'all panties are going to be in a bunch this year. And I'm speaking about the men viewers, not the cast members, the men viewers. Y'all big mad salty about some of the women that's on this episode this season. 2 women in particular, Andrea and Liz. They've been single for a very long time. And y'all brothers want to make it seem like because they choose to be single, that they must be difficult to love. Okay. I said that they difficult to run game on because they know what the hell they want, and they would rather be single than be caught up in some bullshit. But okay, there was a whole argument on Twitter about that. Yeah, we're gonna get to them later. They even had some ladies chiming in on it about, ooh, they must be undateable. No, sweetheart, it's not that we undateable. I'm gonna say we because I'm choosing to be single too right now. I would love a companion, but I'm not finna go for no more bullshit. No more. I'm too grown for that shit now. I'm over and done. Anyway, let's get started. I know it took me some time to get to the place where you wanted me to be. I was all off beat. I was snapping like a Karen. Cause I'm ready to love. I'm gonna have to run it back again, okay? I know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Why is my snapping off? Cause I'm ready to love. Y'all, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Why the heck is this show back on so soon? It just went off. We usually here in the fall with Ready to Love, but I'm here for it now. They are actually in Houston this time. And they plan on giving us a lot of surprises from what it sounds like, they are still going to be staying with each other this entire time. Because I heard Jackie say, how do you think these 20 people are going to react or be around each other 24/7? So I'm thinking they're going to stay together this time. I really don't know, because it's definitely not Last Resort. You know, Last Resort, they took place in Georgia. They here in Houston. So anyway, Jackie said the same thing as us. Okay, we are ready to have an actual couple fall in love, and you can see that love oozing through the TV screen. You know it ain't fake. You got good plans and good hopes and dreams that it's gonna last. That's what we're waiting on. We tired of the acting. We tired of the shenanigans. We tired of people just trying to get likes for Instagram and trying to get their casting call up. We tired of that. We want real couples. If you've seen down in the comment section, my cousin Avita, you know what I'm saying? She's my YouTube cousin. Me and her, we offered to join on the show. We ready to love. We want a real relationship. We tired of the bullshit games, you know what I'm saying? But no, that ain't what they gave us. They gave us another cast in Houston. Now, according to Cousin Vita, because I ain't looked it up yet, she said next year is supposed to be in DC, y'all. Still ain't in my neck of the woods or hers. It's going to be in DC. DC got some black love up there now. DC got some black love. So we're going to see how that goes. All right. So we're going to start off. I'm just going to talk about the different cast members. If I got time, I'm going to edit this video and throw their picture up there. Okay. Because some people y'all actually need to see so y'all can understand what the hell I'm talking about. We start off with Joel. He's a drilling fluid engineer. So he work on an oil rig is what I'm getting. He's, an engineer on an oil rig. Because what the hell is a drilling fluid engineer? Anybody know? Any of y'all a drilling fluid engineer? Y'all married to a drilling fluid engineer? Y'all got a cousin or a neighbor down the street that's a drilling fluid engineer? Somebody tell me what that really is. I don't want to have to Google. Anywho, he's a widow. He's age 42. He says he's laid back and carefree, but people seem to take him as being uninterested, uncaring. He think he funny. He laugh at his own jokes. That's what I'm getting from him. He got a crooked smile, got dimples. He not bad looking, you know what I'm saying? But he think he finer than he is. He think he finer than Alabama wine. I don't even know what Alabama wine tastes like, but that's an old statement that my grandma used to say back in the day. Finer than Alabama wine. Anyway, he think he finer than Alabama wine. His wife had previously been diagnosed with cancer. He lost her within 90 days of that diagnosis. So he is a widow. He is in love with his own body. Like I said, he loved to hear himself talk. That's what I'm picking up. These ain't things he said. These are things I'm picking up. He loved to hear himself talk. And when other people talk, he don't really engage. So like I said, he seems uninterested and uncaring. And sir, that's because you probably are. Because they're not talking about you. Okay, he has 2 8-year-old twins, 1 boy, 1 girl, the darling. He has what seemed to me like a New Orleans accent. Is he from New Orleans, y'all? I know we in Houston, but a lot of people migrated to Houston from New Orleans after Katrina. I wonder if he's from New Orleans. He said he gonna die trying to find somebody to love, So what I got from him, that he's either kin to Ashley or Hollywood from Put a Ring on It. And I'm thinking more Hollywood. Because when he said, you heard me, I know a lot of the New Orleans people say that, but that made me think he kin to Hollywood or he kin to Ashley. He kin to one of them two. Which one y'all think he kin to? He looked like Wood. Okay, next we got Jason. He's a 36-year-old teacher. He gives me metrosexual vibes. Okay, he played basketball overseas, and I think he plays for both teams. Nothing wrong with that. If you like that and he liked that, he said that he had proposed to someone before. Well, he was about to propose somebody, and he found out the girl was cheating on him. They was at work. A group text had went around talking about who this girl had just been smashing, and then he realized that the girl that they was talking about was the woman he was about to propose to. Okay, then he said he had somebody ask him before to be his sugar daddy. He 36. He ain't no sugar daddy. Is he even real sugar? Whatever. Anyway, now y'all remember Simone Redwine from season 3, I asked her on Twitter, how many of these guys have she dated before? You know, because they in Houston. She said at least 2. And went on to say that one of them used to buy her a lot of nice things. But turned out he was gay. Is it Jason? Because like I said, I think Jason played for both teams. She didn't say who the 2 people was, and I didn't inquire. I know if I ask Simone, she gonna tell me. I know she gonna tell me. But yeah, is it Jason? Sugar Daddy Jason, is that the one who was dating Simone? I got questions. He her type. Anyway, I don't know, but I'm feeling that he's a fluid man. I hate his beard. Like he intentionally cut it right here. Cut it low. It's hanging on like it's a doggone C-19 mask. Just so we can see the little cleft in his chin. And then his mustache, compared to his beard, ain't got no volume. It's real thinned out. Like the mustache scared to grow in. But his beard, he done dyed it or done colored it or somewhere so it can be a darker hue. And it's disturbing to me. It disturbs my soul. It does. Jason. Next we got Ron. I'm going to call him Nipples. Nipple. Okay? Because they came on camera before he did. Them nipples was poking out everywhere you seen him. Through his shirt, through his blazer, through his doggone goose down coat. You saw his bing. They was poking out, baby. His beard is super dyed as well. When I first watched this episode, the beard bothered me so much I didn't hear a word that man said. But then when I watched it back the second time, I was like, it ain't that bad. It's just, but you could tell it's really dyed. Y'all, I'm biased because I don't like full beards like that. I really don't. So, Anyway, he a carpet salesman and he also owns 2 small businesses. And he pigeon-toed like a bug. You know what I'm saying? When your toes come in like this, he got that O.J. Simpson walk. Yes. He say he's a very direct person, and that that's been his biggest challenge when dating. So the way I gather it, he's a dude that says things that could possibly seem hurtful to you, and may not be apologetic for because he telling you the truth. At least he ain't lying to you. That's what I heard. Okay. So like if I say I got this dress, I gotta say, does this dress make my butt look big? And he say, hell yeah, I told you not to eat them damn cupcakes. Put this one on instead. That's what I got from Ron, from Nipple. So then we have Jackie and them saying that all 3 of these men have been through some stuff. I didn't hear what stuff that Nipple had been through. Like I say, Jason, had been cheated on. And Joel, is widowed. But I didn't hear what stuff that Ron Nipple had been through. So if y'all heard it, y'all remember, y'all let me know. But she think because they've been through some stuff that they ready to love. Now, Joel says that he's very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like his kids, it's a deal breaker for him. I didn't pick up that they was ready to love. I just didn't. But the question on the table is, can they handle the ladies this season? Ladies, can they handle it? I don't think they can handle it. I just don't. We first come up with Vernisha. She's also a mother of 3. She's a 39-year-old salon owner, and baby girl is thick with it. You know what I'm saying? And she knows she thick with it. Now, when I seen Vernisha on Instagram, she had on the most horrendous outfit. But she looks cute in this casting special, right? So, she been single for 10 years. I found it interesting that they asked all the ladies how long they've been single, but they didn't ask the men how long they've been single. Now, most of them offered up, how long that they were married when they were married. But they didn't ask them how long they had been single, because probably half of them was still messing around with somebody up until the day of this show, just like Calfani. Okay. Anywho, she was like, she'd been single for 10 years, but prior to that 10 years, she was in a very controlling relationship for 8 years. Sometimes you need a break. Okay. A lot of these women have had some longevity from the time that they last was with somebody to now. And because a lot of the stuff that they went through in the background, they needed a motherfucking break, baby. So she said she just had a dude who controlled the money. He didn't want her to work. He didn't want her to go here. He was a loving father, you know, a provider, but he had a wayward penis too. Okay, only thing else about her that I would have to point out is, like, y'all may hate me because y'all may wear these. Them super long spider lashes, y'all ladies, that gets on my damn nerves. It gets on my damn nerves. However, on Vernisha, they actually didn't look bad. They didn't look bad. I don't know. They kind of suited her face. Maybe because her makeup is subtle as well. You know, so her eye being dramatic balances out her whole look. Now, and I love her little southern twang, baby. She has a southern twang that was just so cute. Okay. Before I go any further though, production, Will Packer Productions. What the heck is with the way y'all got these people lollygagging through the streets? Y'all got the men walking down the street looking all angry in the face, holding they sucking their stomachs in too, because they holding they want their chest to seem pronounced, and then they got their hand right here at the diaphragm as they walk down the street with these old serious ass look on their face. Okay, and then when the women come down, they got the extra switch they hit. I mean, their switch is hitting hard. Got the extra switch and they hit, and then they gaze across the street like somebody called their damn name. You know what I'm saying? They like, because our next girl, Chrysanthemum, otherwise known as Chris, who I may call Flower Girl. Flower Girl, I really want to know your name. Yeah, Flower Girl. Did he write that song for her? Chrysanthemum. They named her ass off a whole damn flower, y'all. A chrysanthemum. I didn't have a real flower. If I forgot to edit the video, you ain't gonna see no real flower with her. But anyway, she's a flight attendant, 39 years old. She thinks men are intimidated by her job, that she has a man in every city, so men don't trust her. You know what I'm saying? Look her. If I was single and a flight attendant, I sure in the fuck would. Yes, I would. I would be out there just like the truckers, the pilots, and the rappers do. Every city I touch down in, I would have a boo. But like she said, if I had a man and he was doing right, I wouldn't need all of that. That's all she needs is just one good man. She reminds me of my Aunt Pam, y'all, which tells me she's about to be a whole mess. Child, she said she want a best friend, somebody she could travel with. And she ain't here for the ladies. She's not here for the ladies. Now, she will be your friend unless y'all want the same man. And we can't be doing the same man now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, please let that be a joke, because I don't need no Denise moments up in here this season. Please let that be a joke. Now, I'm going to judge this makeup, y'all. I'm going to judge it. I'm not an expert, although I do have my own beauty company, survivebeauty.com. Get yours. Ready to LUV coupon code. You know what I'm saying? Buy $15 worth, save 15%. All right. But, okay. Chrysanthemum, Flower Girl. Let me get close. See my lip right there? Chrysanthemum came all the way down here with the lip line. You know what I'm saying? Cut it all in, trying to make her lips look fuller. I know that's a look. You line your lips with your liner. But she was all the way down. She had a half a damn centimeter of lip liner underneath her lip, trying to make her lips look fuller, right? And the problem with that is she had damn near clear gloss on. So it don't work well because it didn't blend into the lipstick, okay? So when I'm looking at her, I can clearly see where the separation of her natural lip is compared to the lip liner. If you're going to do that, make sure your gloss or your lip color that you're using is complementary to the liner in which you use. That's why a lot of people saying that the black lip liner with the clear gloss is out. In a way, I think it's kind of out too, because you ain't supposed to just leave that shit line right there. Like, you know, you gotta like spread it a little bit so it can look like it's blending. You want to give it an ombre look. Okay. Whew. When she was running and had that full face of makeup on, I'm gonna get to that in a second. When she had that full face of makeup on, that's when she was fully blended. The lip color and her lip liner went together. Okay, but why in the hell are we out here running with a full face of makeup on? Mom. Maybe I just call her Mom. I don't want to call her Chris. I know it's her name, but I don't want to call her Mom. I'm going to call her Mom. Why you out here with a full face of makeup on, Mom? Either you have some serious vanity issues, some insecurity issues, or you really ain't working out, girl. You just out there trying to be cute. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Flower Girl does have some wardrobe issues, in my opinion. Every outfit that she has wore in that little scene, they showed like 3 or 4 outfits that she put on. It looked like she bought her clothes from Giselle, from Real Housewives of Potomac. Woo child. Woo child. Up next is Alexis Fly Jones, baby. 35-year-old news producer. I have heard of her. Why have I heard of her? Has she been on radio before? She says she's a news producer, but has she actually been on radio? Because her name sounds so familiar to me, the Fly Jones. Maybe it's the Fly Jock that I'm thinking of with Tom Joyner. Maybe that's what it is, the Fly Jock. But Alexis Fly Jones think that she fly. Okay, she's been married 5 years to a pastor. She's now divorced. She has a little child too. I think he was 8 years old. And she needs somebody who is very attentive to her and to her only. Okay, she felt like she was in competition with his parishioners. So in her mind, even though she didn't say this, she thought he was cheating. Okay, because why the hell would your parishioners be calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning? That's my time. Okay, I'm making love to my husband right now. Your prayers could wait. She thought he was cheating. Her unit that she was wearing was fucking cringe. It was cringe. I was like, did she gel that shit down or put some S-curl juice in it and just lather that shit in her motherfucking unit? It was horrible. Now, I'm not going to say that Alexis Fly Jones looked like a fly. That's what the people on the Twitter saying. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say that she has a look that is going to take me some getting used to. I'm going to call it an odd beauty. Because depending on the angles, she gets me cute. Depending on the angles. But then something off at the same damn time. I love her big eyes. Somebody said it was her big eyes. I love her big eyes. I do. I don't know. And I love her forehead. I just do. I love the separation of her eyes. It's just cute to me. That's the beauty part of it. So, I don't know. But I already can tell she gonna give me a headache. She gonna give me a headache, and they gonna keep her for a while because she has such a big personality. She think men only want her for sex, but I bet she always talking about sex. She gonna be. I remember how Reva was always talking about sex, and then got offended when Carrie brought up something sexual. I think that's what Fly Jones is gonna be like too. She can't dress either to me. Did y'all see them denim thigh-high boots that touch the hem of her damn Daisy Dukes? No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, Pam. Is that the style down in Houston? Is that the style? Y'all stop that, stop it. It must be, because Jackie says she loved her style. Oh, it's so cute. She loved her and her outfits. All the things that I hated. Child, please. Child, please. No ma'am, Pam. You not supposed to wear your thigh-high boots up to the top of your damn Daisy Duke hem. Like her looking like some motherfucking chaps. No, that's not how they're supposed to be worn. Now, up next is Stacy. She's been married for 10 years. Well, she was married 10 years to a pro baller. She's 39 years old. She's originally from Mississippi. She got 3 kids of her own. She's been divorced for 3 years. She owns a small business, and she struggles to walk in heels. She one of them motherfuckers that walk in 6-inch heels and she lean forward so she won't fall. That's Stacy. She's another person who works out in a full face of makeup. She's a TikToker. And she say all her friends be trying to hook her up with random TikTokers. So if you've seen Stacy face around, that's why. Because she's very popular on TikTok. Now somebody else, I said TikTok. Somebody else said that they think they've seen her on another reality TV show before. If y'all have, and y'all know what that reality TV show was, drop it down in the comment section for all of us to know. Then we got Dedrick, Chef Fresh. That's his nickname too. 47 years old. He's been married twice, and he's a grandpops. Okay, now Dietrich, they didn't really say much about this dude except for the fact that he used to be a hoe in his 20s, but he done got that all out of his system. His kids are by two different women. Like I said, he's been married twice, 126, 121, one with a child, and he wants to have another child, particularly a son. So if you don't want to have kids with his 47-year-old self, then you out the door. Now, I'm not going to knock the fact that he want to have kids at age 47, because I'm 47 and I want to have another kid too. I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is you already got grandkids. Now, I said that if I keep saying I want to have another kid, but if my daughter came home and said that she was pregnant about to have a baby, my baby making days are over, because my child is not finna be younger than my doggone grandchild. He needs somebody in his 20s or younger, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's ready to pop out a baby for him right now, too. If he gets somebody in his 20s, they're going to be younger than his own damn kids. Woo. Did y'all see Jackie's face when he said that? Oh, Jackie was like, Anyway, Tommy say the next two women have grounded so hard in their careers that they had no time for love. And I was like, Tommy, that's not what they said. They said that one of them said they hadn't met the right person for them. Okay. We talking about the two people that the dude is going to be mad at this season. That's Andrea and Liz. Andrea is 38. She is another flight attendant. So her and mom are the flight attendants. And she said the same thing about the flower girl said. Most men are intimidated by her job, right? She been single since 2004. But now her biological clock is ticking. So she ready to make a baby. So she need a mate right now. So that's what Andrea is on. She cracks me up though. I love that red lip she was wearing. Now she had on some Daisy Dukes too, with the thigh high boots, but she was still showing thigh. That's how you do it, Alexis. You still show the thigh. That's the whole point of them thigh-high boots, is to bring attention to the thigh. If your thigh-high boots go all the way up to your cooch, baby, then they too long for you. Okay? But anyway, next up, Liz, the CEO of 40 years old. She has her own production company. She also has been single since 2004 for 17 years. Now, she did say that she spent a lot of time focused on her career, but that doesn't mean she was a hermit. Okay, or that doesn't mean her checklist is too extraordinary. I'm quoting people from Twitter right now, mainly women. It fucks me up when I hear people say that, because she don't want to settle. Her standards too high. She difficult. She undateable. No, she just ain't got time for the fucking bullshit, right? She put in work to get her shit together, get her life together. She want the motherfucking same. She made herself ready. She ready to come to the table and bring some shit. She don't want to be with somebody that's still undecisive about what the fucking table look like. I'm saying no. She's met the same men that I meet, okay? The ones who want multiple women, multiple relationships, that's in their poly, what's the word? The poly lifestyle type of situation. In the men, she meet men that's into playing games. Well, everybody ain't playing the game, okay? We don't want to keep rolling the damn dice with our fucking hearts, you know what I'm saying? If she got a checklist, you don't meet that fucking checklist, then move the fuck on, brother. You know what I'm saying? What you mad for? I'm talking to my brothers that I was on Twitter with. What the fuck you mad for, okay? You want her something? Okay, then get your shit together, because she already got her shit together. I'm saying her needs evidently meet yours. Why you can't meet her fucking needs? Okay, she asking for too much. Fuck y'all. What? Well, and then sisters, what y'all mad at? Because you compromised and you settled. Now you mad at somebody who actually setting goals for themselves, including the goal in a man, and they sticking to that shit. You got the nerve to be mad because you decided to compromise on yours? Fuck that. That's why she's single now. Fucking standards too high. No, she's single because you ain't on her motherfucking level, and she ain't settling for less. Point blank period. Okay, I think I might like Liz. I don't know why, but I think I might like Liz. Anyway, AJ, music producer. He's a hoe. He's from Chicago. He don't date nobody in the industry because he done already been there, done that, ran through them all. And I see what production doing, because Dietrich want a baby. They follow him with Andrea, whose clock is ticking. AJ is producer. He don't want to date nobody in the industry, but they follow him with Liz, a producer. First we had all the family-oriented men follow with their sad stories. Then we had all the women who family-oriented follow with their sad stories. Now Tommy think that these two men next that's coming up is the shit. or they think they are. Well, the dude AJ is faking the fucking front to me. You know what I'm saying, he doing it for the dark skinned brothers, like he a fucking anomaly or some shit like that. He like full-figured, feisty, fun, financial literate, freaky. He had about 10 other F words, and I think I rolled my eyes at him the entire time while he was talking. You know what I'm saying, until the next one popped up. Troy, 51-year-old manager. Troy really think he is shit. Now my sis texted me and said he was nice looking but cocky. I think he fugly. Fucking ugly. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's the best catch in Houston, but he been single all his life, a bachelor all his life. He don't like thick women with his old ugly ass. Eyes too centered in the middle of his motherfucking face. Got him looking all cock-eyed, and then his head slanted like his mama didn't shape it when he came out the room when he was dropped on the head when he was a baby, and got the nerve to be picky. Motherfucking teeth in his mouth fighting for some goddamn position so damn hard his tongue is getting caught up in the fight. I don't like Troy already. Okay, Blondie, Ida, 37, single. You know, she says she's a building manager. I think she talked hella fast. I missed what she was actually saying. She talked faster than me. Only thing I know is she said she was proposed to before, and she did an eye roll when she said it. Okay, she looked like she kin to Divine from season 2 of Ready to Love. She got to be kin to Divine. They look too much alike. Even the attitudes, they remind me the same. Tressa, 42, from the Shy stand-up comedian. They could have showed a better joke because I didn't laugh at all. Okay, she was married for 13 years and she felt like she was the man of the house. Tommy trying to get her booked, trying to get her some shows, just like he did with Ashima. Ashima and Tommy was going everywhere. She seemed to attract hobosexuals. Yes, I know a few. Men that need a home, men that want to be taken care of. And I'm going to say it. It's because she a thickums, y'all. I'm telling you. A lot of dudes think that thick girls have self-esteem to the point that they want these women to cater to them. You know, just to have, because they think these women just want a man. I bet they all come around her around winter time, tax time. I bet they do. Christian, 36-year-old male man, thinks that women like him because of the uniform. No, sir. It ain't the uniform. It's the fact that you got a stable job and benefits. He say he was a hoe in his former life. I think he's still a hoe today. But most male men are. But he's all grown up. He's been delivered, right? He used to have a drinking problem, but he's been sober 3 years. Good for you, Christian. I need to talk to his barber, though, because his hairline was fucked up. His hairline was shaped like this. Across his forehead. The hairline was shaped just like that. And I was thinking, Christian, why you got a bang? You got an afro bang. Why, sir? My boy had a swoop with a low fur coat. It's like a damn asymmetrical bang. I think he may be one of those ones that's going to go early, though. Khalil, 41-year-old teacher. He's one of the people that I'm neutral on. He seems like a good boy, a wholesome man. He don't seem like he got a lot of swag. And most people like a little roughneck, a little swag in him. He got married, like me, due to a car accident. You know what I'm saying? The car accident happened. They said, let's get married. And 5 days later, I was married. Okay. I didn't get an annulment like he did, though. It took me 5 years to get rid of mine. They really didn't give us much of his story. So I guess that's why he didn't really turn me off much. He says he keep meeting mean, savage women. He must be a tad bit corny. And they ain't feeling him. And they told him so. So he think they mean instead of thinking they being honest with him. Anywho, he likes the deeply melanated sisters. He like them thick too. He gonna take a liking to Tressa. I think he may actually be ready to love though. Then we got Amber. She's a 31-year-old criminal attorney. She's a darker berry girl. She's got her melanin is popping. Khalil is gonna like her too. Okay, she's chocolate. She's smart. Her wig was killing me. The one that had this part right here on this side, that wig was killing me, baby. Very headstrong. Most lawyers tend to be. So if Khalil draws to her, he gonna think that she mean. Cause she's a lawyer. That's how lawyers be. She's kind of direct, and she don't want nobody telling her what the fuck to do. That's what I'm getting from Amber. Okay. Then we have David. He's a 44-year-old real estate agent. He's also a wedding officiator. He's been married twice, has 4 kids. His parents recently got divorced after being married 40 years. And he really fucking broke up by that. So David, 44, his parents been married 40 years. So they didn't get married before David was born. But he's really fucking broke up by that. Real bad. I think for David, he looked at his parents as relationship goals. You know what I'm saying? And to see that their relationship... I got the hiccups. Their relationship failed after 40 years. That's doing something to him mentally. Fuck the fact that he's been divorced already for 2 years or twice. You know, that he didn't get the shit right either. You know, fuck all that. He still looked to his parents that like real love can last. You know what I'm saying? He had hopes. I think that fucked with his mental. Kyra, 34-year-old attorney. She's been single for the last 7 years. She likes to pop bottles. She's a little ghetto bougie. Loves to work out. Like her some chocolate men. And she was in a relationship for a long time. It's been 9 years that she was with that dude. And she finally over it. She's finally ready to get back out there and do the damn thing. I like Kyra too. I think she's ready to love. Okay, so I told y'all we got announced that they was bringing back the show this early, that they were going to bring back an old cast member, and I wanted y'all to guess who it was. Shout out to my cousin Avita for hipping me to that. I counted the people on the flyer. I don't know if anybody else did that, and I realized there were only 9 men and there were 10 women. So I knew that it wasn't going to be Denise. I knew that it wasn't going to be Simone. I knew at that time that it was going to be a male returning, and I guessed it. I guessed it right, and some of you did too. Chris, KG Smooth, the one I call Blue, because he looked like a man from the Temptation movie. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, no, it don't sound nice singing ass. You know, because of how Naya did him, and Tommy was really fucked up by that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of hated Naya for that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, she kind of dog walked the fuck out of Chris. They gonna bring Chris back and give him an opportunity to meet somebody new. I don't know. If I was Chris, I'd be like, you know what? I need a little time to myself. That's how I would be. You know what? Okay, but anywho, I think that he's gonna be drawn to Kyra. She says she like him dog, and he is dog baby. He's dog. He's like us, he's blue. I don't know. Kyra got a few that fit the bill with the darkness. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know Chris like to grease it up. You know what I'm saying? And he like to wear bold color, so it makes his darkness, everybody darkness. It makes it really pop. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder if he's gonna be actually mingling this year, or is he gonna hone in on one woman again? Because he said last time that was his personality. So you gonna tell me in a few weeks your personality switched up and now you're not gonna do that? I don't know. I can honestly say, y'all, I can't call it. There's so many personalities here, so many personality clashes, and even though the production set it up to make it seem like, you know, these people could be good with these people, I just don't see it falling that way. Let's say right now, like I say, Kyra, KG, I'm thinking Tressa and who is it? I'm gonna go back in my notes. Tressa and where's the one say he like him full figure? AJ, the music producer. I think AJ and Liz gonna clash. Troy, I don't know, y'all think he cute? Do y'all think the 51-year-old Troy is cute? I just think he fugly. He just fucking ugly to me. I don't know. He gonna be working his way. Troy is gonna do the opposite of what Ray did last year. You know, Troy is gonna really try to get into the draws of these women. That's how I feel it. Okay, so that's it, y'all. That's Ready to Love. Don't forget to use y'all coupon code Ready to LUV. Save y'all 15% when y'all spend $15 at my company, Survive Beauty. Boom. The color that I'm wearing right now, I put it on. I didn't even tell y'all what it was. This is Milky Way. That's what this color is right here, y'all. Milky Way. That's the color I'm rocking right now. Rocking. Y'all have a good night. Peace.